Good morning, students. Myself, Rais Gupta, PGT Physics of KV number 2 Jaipur. I am here with you with the topic electric potential energy. So, first of all, I will read this topic with the concept of class 11, in which we have studied gravitational potential energy, which is mgh, where we have shown that more mass is there, the potential energy will be more. So, same way here also, if larger charge is there, the electrical potential energy will be more. So now, first of all, we define what is electrical potential energy. So it is the amount of burden required to bring the given charge from infinity to given point in the field of source charge against the electric force without acceleration is known as electric potential energy. Mathematically, it is the product of test charge and electric potential of the source charge. So W equals to QV, and from here the SI unit is electron volt or joule. Mathematical statement also, 1 electron volt equals to 1.6 into 10 raised to the minus 19 joule. And remember, electric potential energy is the scalar quantity. Another way to define electrical potential energy of the system of charged particles is defined as the external work required to assemble the particles from infinity to the given configuration. Concept is that when the charges are brought closer to a given configuration, external work is required. If the force between these particles is repulsive and energy is supplied to the system, hence final potential energy of the system will be positive. It is also clear that it is negative when the force between the charged particle is attractive. Work will be done by the system. Now we calculate the potential energy of the system of charges. So one by one we have to take the charge from infinity to the respective point in the field of given charge. So first charge is considered or taken from the infinity to the given point. So potential energy will be 0, as no external repulsive force is existing there because no charge present there. If we take another charge, it will face attractive or repulsive force from the first charge according to nature, and burden to bring it from infinity to the point is stored in the form of potential energy. Similarly, if we take all further other charges which are being brought from infinity, they will face attractive or repulsive force from all other charges present in the space. Now, the electric potential energy for two charges system calculation. Here Q1, Q2 are the charges initially which are at infinity, and we are taking at the point A and V, which position vectors are R1, R2 with respect to origin not shown in the diagram, and R12 is the distance of separation between charge Q1 and Q2. So initially, first we take the charge Q1 from infinity to its original position A. The burden or potential energy is 0 because there is no other charge exist surrounding the point A. So W1 equals to 0. Similarly, we calculate the potential energy or the work by taking the charge Q2 from infinity to its original position B. So it will experience the repulsive force by the charge q1. So the potential of the charge q1 will exist at the point V. So work done W2 by taking charge q2 is Wt equals to q2 into potential of the charge q1, that is V is B. So the total potential energy of the two charges system is U equals to W1 plus W2. Here W1 is 0 and W2 is Q2 into VB, or VB is KQ1 by R12. So we get overall Q1 Q2 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R12. If we add with the 0, so overall result is K Q1 Q2 upon R12, where K is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Similarly, we can calculate for three charges system. So here charges are Q1, Q2, Q3. The distance between them Q1 and Q3 is let R13, Q1 and Q2 is let R12, and Q2 and Q3 is let R23. So here are three charges system. So in the previous article we have learned for two charges system. So 2 to charge combination here is 3. So the total potential energy will be calculated on the basis of them. So U12, that the potential energy for the charge Q1 and Q2 comes out KQ1 Q2 upon R12. Similarly for Q2 Q3, that is U23 equals to KQ2 Q3 upon R23, and U13 between charge Q1 and Q3 is KQ1 Q3 upon R13. So by adding all these three terms, we get the total potential energy of the system of three charges, which is comes out U123 equals to KQ1 Q2 upon R12 plus KQ2 Q3 upon R23 plus KQ1 Q3 upon R13. Similarly, you can also calculate for n charges system the potential energy. So it is comes out U equals to 1 upon 2 K summation I1 to n summation J1 to n I is not equals to J Qi Qj upon Rij. Student, remember here the term 1 upon 2 is taken because when we calculate the potential energy for two charges system or three charges system, the term is not repeating, but in this expression the term is repeating, like KQ1 Q2 upon R12, KQ2 Q1 upon R21, whose value is same, but the term is repeating when we put the values here. So these types of terms are repeating again and again in the two times. So we effectively take the result 1 by 2. Second, also here I is not equals to j in this expression because no term is of the same nature, like KQ1 square by R1 R11 or KQ2 square upon R22, like that. So I is not equals to j. So this is all about the potential energy of the system of charges. My second topic here, potential energy of a dipole in an uniform external field. So when we place the dipole in an uniform external field, it experiences torque which try to align it in the direction of electric field. So work done to oppose this force get stored in the form of potential energy. So potential energy comes here due to the shifting of position of dipole in the uniform electric field. Now we come across the derivation of the work done, that is potential energy on electric dipole in uniform electric field. So student, remember here the parallel lines are drawn as we have also discussed in the case of derivation of torque, which is comes out Pe sin theta. So from here we have to take the value torque equals to Pe sin theta. So work done by disturbing the dipole is dW, that is a small work done, equals to torque into angular displacement d theta. But torque equals to P sin theta. So to calculate the total work done by rotating the dipole from initial angle theta 1 to final angle theta 2, we have to integrate P sin theta d theta. After solving, we get work done equals to P cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. Here, if potential energy is arbitrarily taken 0 when the dipole is at right angle or 90 degree, then potential energy in rotating the dipole at angle of theta is comes out minus Pe cos theta. Here are three cases. Case number 1, if theta is 0, means dipole is aligned in the direction of electric field, then it is the stable equilibrium condition. At that time, the potential energy comes out minus Pe, which is the minimum potential energy. Okay, second, if theta is 90, means dipole is at right angle to the uniform electric field, then if we put the value theta 90, then cos theta is 0, so potential energy comes out 0. Case third, if theta is 180 degree, means dipole is aligned opposite to the electric field, then condition is known as unstable equilibrium, and potential energy is the maximum here, which is Pe. Now we come across question or assignment part based on the topic which I have learned here. Question number 1, calculate amount of work done in turning an electric dipole of dipole moment 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb meter from position of unstable equilibrium to the position of stable equilibrium in an uniform electric field of intensity 10 raised to the power 3 Newton per coulomb. So we know that the formula for potential energy or work done equals to Pe in bracket cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. For unstable equilibrium, theta equals to 180 degree, and for stable equilibrium, theta equals to 0 degree. By putting these values, we get minus 6 into 10 raised to the power minus 5 joule. Question number 2, 4 charges are placed at the vertices of a square of side D as shown in the figure. Find the electric potential energy of the system. So here are 4 charges, plus Q, minus Q, minus Q, plus Q at the point A, B, C, D in the square, which is D distance apart. So the total potential energy of the system is, by calculating, so here 4 combination with the charge AB, BC, CD, DA, and 2 other charges also which are at the point AC and BD. So after adding all these results, we get minus KQ square upon small d in bracket 4 minus under root 2 joule. Thank you.